Hi Bea, how are you?
I'm okay po.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, since you are already ready then, may you pick the scroll.
Okay, mali yung signal.
Okay, so candidate number one chose question number one. Okay, so here on screen is the question number one. Single parents face numerous challenges in balancing work, childcare, and household responsibilities. In your opinion, what are the most significant difficulties they encounter, and what specific measures can society implement to provide them with better support and resources?
Good evening, everyone. So, before I start, I would like to say thank you po for this wonderful question. So my question is about single parents. So here is my answer. Concerning regard to the difficulties of supporting a home on a single income, single parents frequently experience financial distress. Another major issue that they face is managing their time, childcare, and domestic responsibilities. These circumstances can get worse if they don't have a solid supporting networks because it can cause them to feel alone and stressed out. So we can combat this critical issue by society implementing policies such as financial aid programs, giving them scholarship for their child or children, giving them a flexible work schedules, and reasonably priced childcare that can benefit single parents. Also, I do believe that providing access to the community supporting networks and mental health services would help alleviate some of the pressures they face. That's all. Damo nga salamat, Dulag!
Thank you.
Yes, Priya. Yes, Margella, are you ready to have your question now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so you may now pick your number. Candidate number two picked question number 5. Again, question number 5. Candidate number 2, here is your question. Indigenous communities often face unique and pressing challenges that are deeply rooted in historical and systemic issues. What do you believe are the most urgent issues that are currently facing, and what actions can be taken to address the challenges and support their rights and well-being?
Good evening, Dulagrats! Thank you po for the question. And to answer that, indigenous communities are the keepers of our ancient wisdom and culture. Yet, they face constant challenge and threats to their land, rights, and identity. And the most urgent issue is preserving their heritage while securing their future. And we, the communities, should protect their rights, honor their contributions, and promote policies that support quality. And
Memorize.
it's time we need to appreciate our indigenous communities. Thank you.
Thank you. What
Governments provide better support to small businesses, and what policies or initiatives can be introduced to help them thrive and contribute to the community's prosperity.
Local governments can significantly impact the success of small businesses by implementing policies that reduce administrative barriers and by providing them a financial assistance such as low interest loans and donations for their resources, and by implementing trainings for the business owners to develop the skills they needed to run their businesses effectively. By doing these steps, we could make our community not just improving but also to the overall prosperity. Thank you.
That is your candidate number 3, Ira Jane Ocampo.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, candidate number 4. Candidate number 4 picked question number 11. Question number 11 for candidate number 4. Question number 11, we have creating a culture of inclusivity and diversity in schools is essential for the development of harmonious and equitable society. How can we foster such a culture, and what specific actions can educators and policymakers take to promote inclusivity and diversity within the educational system?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for that wonderful question. So my answer is, with the help of our community, we can conduct a program that help not just our community but also the people, mostly the children, to provide and help us to create a better future for everyone. We can depend on them but also let them know how to respect and help one another by contributing to the community and by fostering our people. That would be all. Thank you.
And number 5, Mutiahan San Jose, Jennifer Martia. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, Miss Glenn.
How are you feeling tonight?
Honestly, I feel great and blessed today because you know what, Miss Glenn? If someone knows me personally, I've been admitted in the hospital for 5 long days. And I was very hopeless that I can anymore join this season of Putian San Jose 2024. But with a
Mutya ng
great,
San Jose,
but
mutya
with
ng
great
dulag.
faith, confidence, and strength, here I am today. I am able to conquer the stage with a numerous crowd, beautiful and handsome people of Gladys. I think that is something to be grateful for. Okay.
Okay, so that was a great answer, but that wasn't yet your question. So you already picked a number.
I picked number 4.
So your question is, the gap between different generations within a community can lead to misunderstandings and a lack of cohesion. How can we bridge this generational division, and what initiatives can be introduced to foster better communication and understanding among all age groups?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Again, good evening, everyone. Embracing the beauty of diversity within generation is harmonious community dynamics. To bridge the generation gap, I believe that we must cultivate understanding, empathy, open communication among all age groups and initiatives. Initiatives that promote intergenerational activities mentorship programs, and cultural exchanges can foster great connection and bridge divides. So let us celebrate the wisdom of all elders, the vitality of our youth, and the unity that comes from embracing each other's differences. So together, let us unite a community where every generation is valued, appreciated, and united in a tapestry of a shared experience and collective dreams. Thank you.
6. Putyahan Kalipayan, Angel Lai Benino. Angel, good evening. Okay, anything that you would like to say? Hani mo mga supporters na anhiya na.
Thank you to my family and to my handlers na anhiya na. Mga salamat kanina.
Okay, so that's it, Angel. Are you ready to pick your number?
Yes, ready.
Lagi. Hindi na naya.
Candidate number 6 picked question number 3. Question number 3 states, domestic violence is a serious and pervasive issue that affects individuals and families across communities. What comprehensive measures can be taken to reduce and prevent domestic violence, and how can we support survivors in rebuilding their lives?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Measures to combat domestic violence are increased access to support services, include stricter legal protections. Conclusion 1945, Article 1. All human beings are born free, equal and integrity are rights. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
7. Multiahan Victory, Quincy Joy Cortez. Good evening, Quincy.
Good evening po.
Can you describe to me how you are feeling right now?
I am feeling pressure po, but it's normal to respond of our body because we have adrenaline.
Okay, and so are you ready? Are you ready to pick your number? So you chose question number 8. Homelessness is a complex issue with various contributing factors, including economic instability, mental health issues, and lack of affordable housing. What do you believe are the key factors leading to homelessness, and how can we effectively address and mitigate this problem?
I firmly believe that homelessness is caused by economic instability and not strengthening a financial support of everyone. And as a society, we can navigate these difficulties by implementing a program for them, such as strengthening support, housing affordability, and net program for them, and also healthcare support. Because end of the day, we are the one who aim to achieve greatness of our society. Madamo salamat dulag.
Again, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure. Bea, good evening. How are you feeling tonight, Bea?
Actually feeling happy.
Okay, so that's great. With that, are you ready to pick your number? Candidate number 8 picked question number 10. So here is your question. Gender representation in leadership roles remains a significant issue in many sectors. What steps can be taken to improve gender representation and ensure that women and other underrepresented groups have equal opportunities to assume leadership positions?
To ensure gender representation towards women and other genders, we need to promote women empowerment towards women, that women are not just women who can do not anything.
Mutyahan Katmonan, Lyjan Selchan. Hi Lyjan, good evening.
Hello, hi.
And would you like to give a short message to your supporters?
So I firstly want to say that thank you for coming to my pageant and thank you for your unwavering love and support. I love you all.
Okay, so you may now pick a number from the bowl. And so, candidate number 9 chose question number 7. People with disabilities often face barriers to full inclusion and participation in society. How can we support their rights and inclusion, and what steps can be taken to create more accessible and accommodating environments for individuals with disabilities?
Good evening. Thank you for that wonderful question. So I want to start off that there is already a law issued with people who have disabilities. So I suggest that we further support those people with disabilities, such as having programs with the government sectors and the local government
Unit.
with the local government. We can also start with a project that we can provide them with much more accessible facilities for the people with those who have disabilities. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mutya.
Han General Rojas, Dara J. Santo. Dara, good evening. Anything that you would like to say to your supporters who came here tonight?
Thank you for your support, especially to my family, my friends, and also my glam team. Thank you very much for your undenying support.
Are you ready to pick your question, Dara? Question number 2 for candidate number 10. Youth unemployment is a growing concern that impacts not only the individuals but also the economy and society as a whole. How should society address this issue, and what strategies can be put in place to create more job opportunities for young people?
Thank you. Youth unemployment is a critical issue that demands great attention. Society should invest in skills development program, encourage entrepreneurship, and create partnership between educational institutions and industries. By equipping young people with the skills needed for today's job market, we can unlock their potential and drive the economic growth. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you once again. That was your Mutyahan Gen.
Good one, Andrew.
Oh!
Okay, hi, good evening, Rian.
Go Rian.
Hi, good evening, Miss Len. Okay, so what word would you share to your supporters out there today?
The word that I would share to my supporters tonight would be thank you. Thank you for your support and love, because if I'm gonna thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much. You may now choose a number in the bowl for your question. Let's have question number 13. As the elderly population continues to grow, it becomes increasingly important to address their specific needs. How can we better support the elderly in our society, and what programs or services should be developed to ensure they lead healthy, fulfilling lives?
Thank you for that beautiful question. I believe as the elderly population continues to grow, it will be very essential for us to make efforts that would make them feel loved, valued, and needed still in our community. And by this, it is important for us to make programs that would give them the opportunities to remain active, maybe through work or through volunteering, because through this, we will contribute to the well-being and would provide valuable contributions to our society. I believe by doing these measures, we can ensure that the twilight years of our elders are graced with dignity, love, and care. Thank you
Ang
so much.
galing!
That was candidate number 11, Rian Kenwan.
Yaman San Jose, Maria Teresa Acero. Teresa, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm very nervous and at the same time overwhelmed because this event tends to make my adrenaline more higher than before.
Okay, that's great to hear, Teresa. Are you ready to pick your number?
I have no choice.
Okay, no choice then. Okay, so you may now pick your number, candidate number 12. Candidate number 12 picked question number 12. Promoting healthy lifestyles is key to preventing lifestyle-related diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. How can communities and healthcare providers work together to encourage healthier lifestyle choices and reduce the prevalence of these diseases?
Thank you for that timely and relevant question. We can observe nowadays that the children that we have right now in our community tend to elevate the malnourishment rate, and at the same time, because of the Western influence, then tend to hinder us to promote healthy lifestyle. Our children tend to be exposed of the different kinds of foods that are detrimental to their health. And for us, I would like to spread this awareness not to the public government but also within ourselves, that we must promote awareness that we should promote our health, because our own body is our own tool in order for us to do the necessary things for us to live, survive, and breathe at the same time. So as individuals, or rather as Filipinos in this country, we must promote our patriotic obligation to support our government, or rather our academic institution, to promote or educate not just our children but also to our parents the healthy lifestyle that we must cultivate within ourselves, because through this we can make our community a more lively, harmonious, and peaceful way, where our children tend to roam around with healthy living and a right welfare that they have because of our initiatives that we tend to promote. Thank you.
Thank you once again. That was
Your Yahan Davao, candidate number 13, Bea Isabel Venigas. Hi Bea, how are you?
I feel excited and great.
Okay, do you have any words for your supporters who just screamed at us?
And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my supporters out there, my family, friends, coaches, and handlers, especially God who truly inspired me, who gives me strength and provides wisdom. This journey with Mutya has been an incredible platform for me to develop socially, emotionally, and intellectually. To share these advocacies like education and women empowerment, I am truly thankful and grateful with all your support you have given me.
Well said, very well said, Bantang Mazantian. Your question, you have to pick a number in the bowl. So, your number is number 6. Your question is, improving literacy rates among children is crucial for their future success and the development of society. What specific strategies can be implemented at the community and educational levels to enhance literacy rates and ensure that all children have access to quality education?
Thank you for that question. Improving literacy rates among children is vital for their future success and advancement of society. Republic Act 10931, the Universal Access to Quality Education. It provides strategies to enhance literacy rates among children, ensuring that all students have the opportunity to develop strong reading skills and succeed academically and personally. Thank you.
Again, thank you so much, Canada.